in the Halloween section, so it could be a Halloween costume. But you know I love it. Time it is. It's time for some thrift therapy. Are you in the mood? I'm in the mood. And on the subject of therapy, I'm actually so excited to introduce you to today's sponsor, which is BetterHelp. Regardless if you're someone who deals with mental health issues like depression or anxiety, or really you're just a human being trying to navigate this world and deal with everything that comes at you, therapy can just be such an incredible tool to help you navigate life in a different way. And I love that BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more accessible and more affordable for everybody. I think that's what's really hard sometimes with therapy, is knowing which direction to go, where to find somebody, how to find somebody, and BetterHelp eliminates all of that and makes it really easy for anyone to get therapy. I'm a huge advocate for therapy. It's been something that's been a thread throughout my life in different seasons, and I love that BetterHelp is making this possible for anyone and everybody. So let me give you the scoop about BetterHelp. It's a platform that makes finding a therapist so easy. It's online, it's remote, and after just filling out a few questions, they're going to match you with a therapist in just a few days. It's so easy to get matched with a therapist. There's actually a link down in my video description below, which is betterhelp.com/bjones. Clicking below helps to support this channel, but also you're going to get 10% off your first month of BetterHelp so that you can connect with a therapist and see if it helps you. And because finding a therapist really is like dating, if you really don't connect well with the therapist that you've been matched with, then you can easily switch to a different therapist and you don't have to hassle with any insurance issues, or if somebody's in your network. It's going to be no cost to you to just switch and find the best fit. I've seen the benefit of therapy in my life. I've also seen it in a lot of my friends and family. And so if you're currently struggling, I encourage you to seek online therapy with BetterHelp. You just click the link down in the video description below or visit betterhelp.com/bjones. And I just want to say thank you again to BetterHelp for supporting my channel. I think now we should head off for another type of therapy that we all love, which is some thrift therapy. So let's go thrifting. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been in the thrift store together. I'm excited. I feel like now we're in the fall mindset and just channeling some of the fun trends that I talked about, and also some of the collections that inspired me, like Bodhi, Vivienne Westwood, Kenzo, Etro. That's just what's in my brain. But today is really just going to be about having fun and thrifting and seeing what I can find and showing you guys and trying things on and just having one of those great thrift therapy days. And I think this is my suggestion to you, to go have one of these as well. Maybe watch this video and then go out to the thrift store with no goal in mind. Just meander through the aisles. There really is a magic to it. And especially even if it's just one find that sparks new ideas, I just think that's the magic of thrifting. So it's also the anticipation. Like, I haven't even walked around, I haven't looked at anything, just the anticipation. What am I gonna find here? So let's go see what I can find. I popped into dresses first, and we talked about the 50s, and I found the most amazing 1950s winter floral dress. So beautiful. It has that autumnal look to it, and then the pleating here at the waist is gorgeous. It really does look like a Prada dress, so that is going in the cart. One of the things that makes me very happy is that we're in fall and winter, and now I can look at sweaters and jackets and vests and all of that stuff. I think ultimately when it comes to styling, I just love a season that demands lots of layers, so I am in the kind of sweater section. I just found, you might have seen on my weekly scoop email, I just talked about the Crimson Autumn, kind of re-falling in love with red, but in this more romantic, dark, moody way, and I found this vest that I think is so cute. I love that it's quilted and it has this scalloped edges on it. It makes me think of more Renaissance or Vivienne Westwood styling. So I'm excited to try it on and tease this into my Crimson Autumn. A few really cute sweaters. I love the graphic bold print of this, and then also playing with some of that red. This is a 1970s cardigan with a little tassel. I love, as usual, seeing the inside of the tag, Mr. Love, which is really fun to see the vintage tag. Section, which you guys know is my favorite. I grabbed so many things. I can't even show you all of them. I'll show you in the dressing room, but here's just a preview of a few of them. I don't really know what this is, but it's reversible. I think why it's drawing my attention is there's a hood involved. I mean, it's just fun. And then there's an inside lining. Just anything with drama, I'm usually in for. Also, I found this trench coat, which I love this because I'm realizing I'm in the mood for colors that feel very rich, moody, feel romantic in a way. And this trench coat is this great, kind of a hunter's green, but more teal involved. I don't know exactly what you'd call that, but I like it. And they're more than that. That was just a preview. I'm gonna hit up some skirts, also another favorite section. Just found this really great skirt that's very structured. It's kind of this almost puckered cotton. I would guess probably early 90s. Has a lot of structure to it. I often find I'm drawn to clothes with structure. I don't like as much like flimsy materials unless it's, you know, I don't know, a slip or something like that. So I love pieces that feel very tailored and very structured. This is another structured piece. This is old, I think 90s DKNY, and it's a maxi skirt, low rise, very great like sturdy chino material. I'm excited about this. I think this could be really cool. I got a little out of control. I started fighting too much and I forgot to film all of it, including this hat, which I love. The cart situation is out of control. Let me show you. So this is the situation. Wow, a lot. So I need to go through some of this before I try things on and decide what to actually try on. Look at all this fun. While I'm waiting for a dressing room, I'll try some jackets on out here. I didn't show you guys this, but this is Old Forever 21, and I feel like it's totally playing into the autumn crimson that I'm loving right now, and I love that it's like a cropped little jacket, and this is just so cute. Here's the trench coat, which is that great green. It's so great. I think one thing I like about it is that it's a shorter length. It's not as long as the other trench coat that I have. And I love the back detail. It's got the tie on it, which sometimes these coats are missing their ties. And this color is just really, really fun. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna have a hard time today not getting everything. Here's a little zip up leather jacket. I have a great leather jacket that's more of a big biker jacket. I like that this is just, you know, a throw on. The only thing, I'm not a huge zipper front with a jacket like this. I want buttons. So I don't know if I'll get this, but it is very cute. I mean, drama. This is so cool. Let's see what it looks like open. This is a little peach with gold threads veteran jacket. Very cute. I'm not a 3/4 length sleeve girl, but it is very fun. I'm in the dressing room. Little quilted jacket. One thing I like about this is the color, because I feel like sometimes I go to wear solid colors and I don't have them. So this is really great. This is a fun vest, little 60s, 70s with these flowers or kind of leaves going around. It goes all the way around the back too. I think this is really playful and cute, and I feel like worn with a layer over top, and then you have this kind of interesting color palette going on, popping out from underneath. Very cute. This is a really great little vest. It fits perfectly in that more snug way. I think the thing is I'm not drawn to this gray and red. I don't know, and then I just said that and I thought of the autumn crimson that I'm loving. I don't know, I don't think I'm loving it. So I have to say no to some stuff, so I think I'm gonna have to pass. I already turned this inside out. I'll flip it back for you, but this is a vintage ski jacket that even has the ski tag from 2000. So this is 23 years old, or probably even older, but the last time it was worn to ski was in 2000. This is so fun worn inside out because I love the tag, or you know, the inside lining is so cute, and then I have to show you that in front too. It's just such a great color. Ooh, I don't have a ski jacket, not that I need to go skiing in this, but it's so cute. And I will tell you, it gets chilly here in the spring, honestly, and my son is playing baseball. I'm usually freezing, so this could be so cute, and really, it's actually not too heavy, so I feel like this is really wearable, you know, once it's like kind of cool. Here is the red vest, which I love. It really has a theatrical feel to me, and I love these scalloped edges, and I feel like it will be really cute worn as, you know, shirt, vest, blazer, jacket. You know, doing like a big clown collar with this. I just feel like there's a lot of drama. Drama is the keyword for me today, I think. This is so great. This is a vintage 1980s blouse. I love the green and the polka dots, the piping right here. It's gorgeous. This is metallic, which is a very, you know, happening color fabric right now. What I love about this is that vintage varsity. So I think it might have been like a part of a cheerleading costume or something. I don't know, but it's very structured, which I love. There's actually a zipper in the back, so it would fit more snug. It's very fun. Another really fun green blouse. These have little almost harlequin shape detail on it. I love the puff sleeve. And also this pleating that comes down here, and then there's little tassels that go in the back and you tie it. And I don't have anything in this color, I don't think. I found this shirt, which is really interesting. I love this big flower detail here. And then balloon sleeve, and even the flower leaves go on the sleeve. It's really gorgeous. It's kind of dreamy. This is so cute. This feels very wearable, which I feel like some sweaters don't feel wearable. They're either itchy, they're too big, they're stiff. This actually has like a good stretch to it. I like it's more of a shrunken shape. I love this amazing graphic all over it. Oh my gosh. Even with this skirt, it's very fun. What is this? I kind of can't believe this cardigan. This color, the graphics, the material has this metallic threading going through it, so it creates this sparkle. This is so much fun. I also love the length. I love that it has buttons. Wow, I can't believe I found these pants. They're a little big in the waist, but nothing tailoring can't fix. And I would maybe even just pin them until I go to the tailor. But look at these 1970s window pane print pants. I love it with this sweater. Look at that. Okay, here's that skirt. I thought it was gonna be cuter than it is. I like the top here detail, but I don't love like the shape. I kind of want it to go out more or be more tailored. So, boo, bummer. Y2K, hello. I just can't do it. I just can't do this. I did this and I can't do it again, but it's cute, but not for me. Here's the DKNY Maxi. This is so great. I definitely need to style this up. I think like with a cream knit sweater would be really great. A blazer, a button down, some chunky shoes. I really like it. These are H&M PJ pant, but it's supposed to be pants, I think. I love the big bottoms and the weight to them because it adds like some drape. Kind of fun. I feel like just to have that silky PJ look. And then I found this tutu thing. This is like high-low. I don't know exactly. It was in the Halloween section, so it could be a Halloween costume. But you know I love it. And here is the 50s dress. It's so beautiful. I don't know how much I love the top, but I feel like I like the idea of maybe styling this up with a sweater over top. I love the skirt on it. Honestly, I love the whole dress. It just needs to be styled up. I'm back in my closet. Came back fresh from the thrift store, and I'm just gonna do a quick recap of what I decided to get. I did not get everything. I feel like I have to make decisions based off of, you know, gaps in my closet, things I know I'll wear a lot. Also just the things that I know styling wise, I end up, if I've bought it before, they end up in my closet and they don't get worn. So I try to think about all those factors. So let me break down what I brought home. First, I brought home the red vest. That is one of the things that I wanted to find when I was there, was a little bit of red. I don't have a ton in my closet, and so I wanted some pieces that I could work the red into my daily dressing. Also, I liked that this felt very romantic and more of that moody red that I'm really loving for the season. Okay, there were so many coats. They were all priced a little bit higher, 20, 30, that price range. So I didn't get a lot of them because I didn't end up wanting to spend all that money. I decided that the one I needed to get was that one that has the amazing hood. I just felt like, Beth, when are you gonna find something like this again? And I'm not going to. And a good thought that I have sometimes, and maybe you kind of find your own way of thinking about this, but I like to think, if I feel overwhelmed by all the decisions, I like to think, this is so me, but what would Carrie Bradshaw buy? What would Carrie Bradshaw wear? And I just think that's a fun little helper for me, because I love to, you know, of course, channel my Carrie Bradshaw inspiration a lot of times. And I think that if there is a certain style that I connect to the most, it is the Carrie Bradshaw essence, that mixture, and a lot of times very statement pieces worn in unexpected ways. Anyways, that's just something that ran through my head, and I feel like Carrie Bradshaw would have a hooded coat that she would wear versus, you know, I love that trench, but I just didn't feel like I needed to have all of them. Yes, 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 this was 100% yes. I love a print, and I love this green. I also love just kind of that 1980s blouse. I just do. And this one feels like something I don't have at all in my closet, and it really almost looks like it could be a current piece, but if you look at the tag, it's just like a great 80s tag, and I loved the detail on it. Speaking of what would Carrie Bradshaw wear, what would she buy at the thrift store, and I brought home that amazing crazy tutu. It's just, I don't even know what it is. It does seem vintage to me because of the waistband on it and the way that it has hook and eyes and ties. It doesn't look like a Halloween costume. It might be, but I don't really care. I love it. I just want to keep adding to my tutu collection. This sweater was 100% yes. I had to bring this home. I love the colors. I loved the graphic of it. I also felt like this was a very wearable sweater, and I'm always looking for that with sweaters, and especially in California, I can't wear super thick or bulky sweaters because it will just be too hot. So I also love that this has some of the red that we are seeing a lot this season, and I don't have anything like that in my sweater collection. And speaking of sweaters, this cardigan was such a showstopper. Another, what would Carrie Bradshaw wear? I feel like she would totally have this cardigan, and it would be like a PJ morning, she's running to get the newspaper, or even I could see this with more of a dressed up skirt and some heels and maybe a belt around the cardigan. So I absolutely love that. And then the final thing that I brought home were those amazing 1970s pants. They do need to be altered to fit, but I feel like, especially because they are a print, I feel like it is very hard to find vintage pants in thrift stores. It's here and there I find them, and so I feel like if I do, I have to get them just because they're very few and far between, and honestly, they're just few and far between in general. It's harder to find a vintage pair of pants. And the fact that these have such a great window pane print, it was, you know, a must-have. And then, you know, to get them altered to fit will be great. I'm excited. I just feel like I love a print, and so to have print mixing options in my closet is always a must-have. And that is it for today. It was so much fun to do some thrift therapy with you. I absolutely loved it. I feel like it's been a while since we've just gone to the thrift store and spent some time going through the aisles and looking for things and trying them on. And I feel like I got some really fun fall winter pieces that I'm excited to layer into my closet this season. And that's it for today. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel. I have new videos every single Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And finally, always play dress up. Bye!